And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
More like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He meant the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now that you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Rickman, Arnold. Name?
My man.
Okay.
Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay. Hey.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's, and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do
mean,
it? Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you know you gotta get the smile going on some shoes, but you know.
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when it's
try
time,
this with you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try this
you gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild. Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Find somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know, I hope you guys are having a fantastic and productive, festive Memorial Day weekend. I don't know about y'all, but it has been filled with a lot of barbecue food and a lot of time to just kick up my feet and relax, something, whatever. Anyway, just kicking it. Just kick it. Anyway, it's been a very nice weekend. I'm not going to lie. It's been very, very nice. Been chill here in my house, chilling, not doing anything crazy, not going out of the way of doing anything nuts or anything of that sort. But, you know, of course, there's a lot of things that have been going on over this past weekend. We're going to be talking about all that stuff this coming week. But one of the things I just wanted to point out and just kind of say is that I was right. I was right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gotta say, not surprised about what I just saw that is trending on Twitter. It's trending on the Twitters, okay? Let me tell you something. I live in St. Louis. We're in Missouri, little old Midwest Missouri, all right? And I'm going to be straight funky with y'all, all right? I don't expect ever in the history of ever to see Missouri trending on Twitter unless it's like a sporting event or you know what I'm saying. It's got to be a sporting event or it's like a President Trump comes through one day, you know what I mean, chilling in the cut, makes a big speech in some random rural town in Missouri. You don't hear very much, you don't get very much Missouri or Lake of the Ozarks actually trending on Twitter. So first off, I just want to do this, you know what I'm saying? Go Lake of the Ozarks. Good job. For once, you've been noticed. For once, you got your name out there on the twits. Terse. Let me say that again. Twitter is talking about Lake of the Ozarks. Why are you asking if you haven't noticed? It's right over my head right now. It is the main title of this short stream today. But yes, Lake of the Ozarks is literally avoiding every sort of aspect of social distancing right now. Real talk. We're going to look at some footage. Like to hear it? Here you go. Now that's a party. Yes. Feel it. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. I'm just being real. Okay. Yikes. On some real stuff. Yikes. I'm not trying to throw any shade on anybody trying to kick it and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I want to go out and have a good time too. I want to go enjoy myself and embrace the Memorial Day weekend vibes, you know, half naked, swimming around in water up to your belly button, drinking a margarita or drinking a Corona. That was a mistake. Drinking a Bud Light or of some sort, some beer, some alcoholic beverage, just chilling in the water, having a good old time, and watching people get sunburned. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. I'd be there all day, every day. But right now, not the greatest time to be all up on each other, right? Wouldn't you agree? I don't know. This is what I personally think about this whole situation, all right? They say, hey, guys, we're going to open up the state. And literally at the top of this month, only a few weeks ago, they opened up the state. They said, I bet. Y'all can go do your thing. We're not going to have any kind of huge gatherings of places. We're not even going to have gyms open right now. We're just going to keep everything closed for right now. For right now, okay? We're just going to test it out. St. Louis even said, hold up. We ain't going to open our doors quite yet. Y'all can do that, but we're going to chill in the cut. We're going to sit back and see what's good. 2 weeks later, they said, all right, fine, bet. Open up the doors. What happened? Just literally, today's what? Today's Sunday. They opened up their doors on Monday, okay? And they said, yeah, come on. Everything's cool. We're going to open our doors. We're just going to crack open the door a little bit and just peer out and just look outside for a little bit. There's some daylight, the sun, the light. Now, all of a sudden, perfect timing, right? It's Memorial Day weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. What are people going to do? Tell me what people are going to do. They're going to barbecue. They're going to swim. They're going to drink excessively, and they're going to try to get laid with random people. What else is new? Come on, y'all. So, Twitter is talking about Lake of the Ozarks, and you think, oh, what did they do? Did they win some? Are they the pinnacle, the icon for the perfect example of being able to kick it whilst social distancing, and that's why they're trending on Twitter? Hell to the nah. They are open right now, chilling, living on top of each other, bumping uglies, and having a grand old time. Now, here it is. Do you, boo-boo. Do you. That's fine. Just don't bring that mess over here in my general direction, okay? Or y'all gonna get the paws on you. You feel me? So please comment down below and let me know what you think about this. I mean, there are other videos out here that I can pull up here very, very quickly to show you guys how packed. I feel like that video does enough. You feel me? Everyone's like, and don't get me wrong. If the pandemic did not exist, if we didn't just walk out like we just freshly walked out, you know what I mean? Free at last, oh God almighty, I'm free at last. And then suddenly everybody's on top of each other like this? Bruh. Come on, y'all. Come on. Somebody please tell me what they think. Comment down below. I do have some comments. I'm going to read them out loud right now. Gethin said, big hello from Wales, UK. What's up? Hello, mate. That's Australian. Forgive me. Yes, top of the morning to you. Okay, there we go. Let's see who. Okay, Steve says on Facebook. Again, Facebook with the number 2 knockout. He says, looks wild. Makes me wonder if people willing to do, makes me wonder if people willing to do that aren't, I don't get this. Makes me wonder if people willing to do that aren't the same kind of people that have been reckless already and gotten the virus and immunity, though. I don't know what that means, but I read that straight cold turkey, and it's all one punctuation, my brothers and sisters. But I will try to understand that here in a second. I'll reread it in a second. Gethin says it again. We are in trouble in Wales. Damn. And we are in trouble in Wales, England. I guess we're allowed to go wherever England is allowed to go wherever they want. While Wales is still under complete lockdown, but we still have people coming over from England, thinking it's part of Wales. We have not reached our peak with the virus yet. Okay. Calvin says all trash. Sorry, Pascal. That's my Desmet education. It's all good, man. All those years of money just funneled into bad punctuation. It's all good, Steve. I think I understood what you said. Brock says, oh, it looks crazy at the lake. With everything going on, seriously, come on, people. Under normal circumstances, I get it. Get out and party, have a good time. But now's not quite the time yet. I completely agree, Brock. Thank you. I completely agree. All right. We are not in a situation where we can just go out and kick it, just go all the way in. You know what I mean? Just the old college try and just dive in. And I guarantee you, the one thing that drives me nuts about, and I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I'm not going to lie. That's just me. But one thing that drives me more crazy than anything else in the world, the one thing that grinds my gears when it comes to going to a bar and you're with all your friends and everyone's kicking it and all that good stuff, and you got your girl and her girlfriend is out there, and she went and got a Cosmo, and she went to get the Cosmo. She comes back and she sips it and she goes, "This tastes really funny. Taste it." And everybody thinks, oh, it's alcohol. Alcohol kills germs. Not exactly. But everybody and their mama will go, oh, let me try it. Yeah, it does taste nasty. Every time. Guarantee you that's happening in that video. Over 100 times over. Then on top of it, standing on top of each other. There are so many other videos out here where they are showing people just sitting right next to each other. No protective gear. No PPEs. Nothing. Not a damn thing, man. Not a damn thing. So, are these people being safe? Or are these people being idiotic? The question I leave up to y'all. I'm going back to these comments. Here we go. Steve said, he's back at it again. Go, Steve. He said, I meant people that would group. Okay. People that would group that closely. I get it now. People that would group that closely likely have been doing so. As such, they've likely gotten the virus and immunity already. Okay, I see what you're saying there. Now, there are people out there for sure that have already been sick, that have already gone through it, or they've been asymptomatic, and during this whole quarantine, they don't have it anymore, so there's no reason for them to be quarantining themselves anymore, so on and so forth. But still, that's a whole lot of mother-loving people. Hold up. Look at that, just this one screenshot right there. That is just the end of the video. Look at all that, man. Look at all of that. There's a whole lot of bodies all over each other. You know what I'm saying? And then the people in the pool looking like they're having a real good time. Get a little closer. They're getting real close, y'all. See what I'm saying? They're probably making a baby right now. In front of everybody. But do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Crazy. Now, everybody's like, okay, we're gonna practice this distancing and all of that. Will not be surprised. I will not be surprised if there's a surge in the next 2 weeks in my own hometown. Wait for it. Y'all think I'm going to be crazy for saying that, but then I called this. I said as soon as they crack open the doors, people are going to bust right through that mug. Real talk. What happened? They bust right through the doors, but down there. So, I'm interested to see what happens over the next 2 weeks. As much as they're trying to avoid people getting sick, I think they really screwed the pooch on this situation. Right here, right now. Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, I'm not sitting here saying that everybody's an idiot. I'm not. I'm just saying they don't give a damn about their health in this video. And maybe there's some other restaurants that are being safe and, practicing social distancing and doing all the tables and all that stuff. But I tell you what, I guarantee you that's a hell to the no. I guarantee you ain't nobody out here trying to not make money. And what's better than some money? More monies. And they want to secure the bags. Trust me. The Ozarks is sitting there just waiting for this thing to happen, waiting for things to pop off. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? They gear up just for these moments, bruh. Just for these moments. So, you know for a fact they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep it safe. We're gonna do the social distancing. But as soon as they see people coming in droves and people all getting drunk and having a good time, like, woo! You know for a fact they're like, ain't nobody here. Just come on in. Come on in. What you need, I got you. So, anyway, excuse me for sniffling. Brock. Okay, so Steve. Okay, Sarah. What up, Sarah? What's good? I'm sorry, I'm going in chronological order. Gethin, real quick. Gethin said Wales had a population of 2 million. We now have a population of 1.5 million. That's terrible. I am so sorry, Gethin. That is some terrible, terrible news. And like I said, this is a crazy time. You know, a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of things are getting worse every single day. I mean, we just reached. In just America itself, we went past 100,000 deaths today. So not sitting here saying that people can't go and be around loved ones or live life to the fullest and all that. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. That's all I'm trying to say. You can still secure the bags whilst social distancing. Just think about it, y'all. So I'm worried about a lot of these people because I know I got friends, homie, brothers and sisters. I got friends. I got friends that are all down there right now at that event or at that party or at the lake right now that are doing parties and going to situations, events like this, packed like this. There are other videos. I tell you, man, all over YouTube, you see these things. You're like, damn, bruh. This is insane. Ain't nobody practicing any type of social distancing or wearing some sort of mask. And I tell you this, even if the person with that, even if that one person was walking in with that one mask and there's somebody else in the room that's sick and they're all standing on top of each other like that, that dude's going to still get sick no matter what, man. And I feel bad for that, you know? So I'm worried about that because I got friends of mine that I care about. You feel me? All right. Sarah said, give it a week or two. We may see the outcome of their choices. If nothing bad comes from their choices, good. I want nothing bad to happen to anyone, but if COVID stirs up even more now because of this, no one, not even themselves, can act surprised. We've all been warned. Facts, Sarah. That's how you drive, Sarah. Facts. I agree with that 110%. 10,000%. It is all about how you approach things. We just opened our doors in St. Louis. And I know I keep on saying this stuff and I'm all like this broken record and all that stuff, but please forgive me. Okay? I do this and say this because I care. And I don't want to get sick too. F it. I don't want to contract something from somebody out there for going to Lake of the Ozarks and all of a sudden you're like, had such a good time. Rona. No, not today. Not today. Steve on Facebook says, we just got to lock them out of STL for 2 weeks. Then they can come back over. Facts, man. But that's not going to happen. We all got to get back to work. I mean, that's what everybody's been protesting about, right? There's ongoing, debates about whether to open up the gyms, and now Trump says that the churches are now considered essential. I mean, it's only a matter of time. I mean, we're going to be out there. We're all going to be swimming in the ambiguity of sickness here in just 2 seconds. Guarantee it. Watch. Brock on Facebook says, At the same time, hold on, let me make sure. Okay. At the same time, if they haven't gotten it or have immunity, makes no sense to risk your family members and friends who you're going back home to be with, and possibly spread it to those close to you who are trying to be responsible with it. Second wave is coming. Absolutely. Once you see something like this, it's absolutely inevitable. You know, this is literally like, what's his name? This is just like the dude from Endgame. It is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I forgot the name of I forgot his name, but you feel me. If any Avenger Endgame fans, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Michael Baran, what's up, my brother? He says on Facebook, I take a lot of risk every day to rescue people from wild animal intrusion, but there is no way I'm getting into a pool. Probably will never get in a public pool again, period. Yeah, I am a lot more careful with this virus than a rattlesnake. Facts, brother. And I don't even, wrangle dangerous and wild animals. And I already feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? I feel where you're standing at. This is some crazy stuff, you know? Gethin says, I work for the NHS. It's crazy. The government is lying. They are saying the UK have only 40,000 deaths since March. BS. Yeah, I don't know anything about what's going on in the UK personally, but I know that there are a lot of stories about numbers and tolls and the real numbers versus fabricated numbers, the whole nine. But all I can say is, I appreciate you, tuning in and being a part of the conversation and being a part of this and speaking your truth and your story from overseas, because honestly, the U.S., we don't even know what the hell we're doing. Now, I understand that we need to open our doors. I understand that we need to get things moving. Do not get it twisted. I definitely would like to be able to go back to seeing my family, seeing my loved ones, seeing my friends, do the whole nine. Be able to go to a supermarket without feeling like I'm going to go back home sick, to going to a mall with the stores being open, going to the damn gym. Holy God, I would give everything just to be able to go back into the gym, knowing, though, that everything is safe, to be able to pick up a bar and not think that you're going to die 48 hours later from picking up a curl bar or something crazy like that, for running on a treadmill, So those are the things that a lot of people are very nervous about. But then it's funny, though. People are very nervous about getting sick, but when it comes to getting wet and getting drunk, no one gives a damn. All of a sudden, it's, I need to get laid. And there's going to be a lot of scantily clad, beautifully naked people in one area, all drunk, all their inhibitions thrown to the wind, all cautions just dropped, all walls dropped. This is the only time I can go and get laid. Let's go to the Lake of the Ozarks and be like this on people. I don't know. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Man, oh man. But this is what's going on. This is what's going on for right now. So all I can say is I don't know what they're going to do, because I know that there's a lot of people, like I said, it's trending on Twitter. It's been trending on Twitter this entire day. This entire freaking day. There's plenty of other things they could talk about, like J-Lo or Steph Curry's wife showing off her bikini bod. But no. People are really focused on this situation over at the Lake of the Ozarks. Why? Because they're going, holy God, that's a lot of people on top of each other. And all those people are coming in from all places in the state of Missouri. And Missouri is still considered a hot spot. We are still considered a hot spot. So what are we going to do? This is going to be interesting when they all come back. They've all had their suntans or their sunburns, and they've gotten to wave their freak flag, You know, they got to wave that freak flag just freely out there and just do their thing. It's going to be interesting when everybody goes back to some resemblance of work. I just hope to God that there's no crazy spike. You know, that's my main concern. No major spike. Gethin on Facebook says, it's been great for me to find a live feed that is completely honest about what is going on. I thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm cold reading that right now. Thank you so much. That really means a lot, Gethin. Thank you. And if you haven't done it, please like the Facebook page, like this feed if you're enjoying the conversation. And of course, we also have a YouTube channel, Gethin, and everybody else who's watching right now, please go hit that subscribe button. It would really, really mean a lot. I have a lot of people on the show. We have a lot of good debates. We have a lot of great topics that we cover, the whole nine. So please go and hit that like button on our Facebook page and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. A lot of our content is over there as well. So please do that for me, Gethin. That would really mean a lot. And share the word, spread the word. Let your people know about this show called The Pascal Show. That would really mean a lot. You know, we got some friends out. We got a bunch of friends in the UK, Scotland, and Ireland as well. So we would love to have more of the UK involved with this show. Thank you. We're getting that international love. You know what I'm saying? International love. Oh, anyway, Steve says, I didn't realize we have a hotspot. We were a hotspot since we're low on the testing. Also, our hospitals are very underwhelmed right now, with many nurses taking less hours or not being able to work in their own departments. Yes. So, yes, and you're right. There's a lot of nurses that are getting furloughed right now in the state of Missouri, for sure. But that does not mean that the numbers are not there. And also, you got to remember, a lot of the nurses may not specialize in the COVID-19 virus. So there's a lot of nurses that are maybe they're caretakers, maybe they are elective surgery nurses. There's a lot of nurses and people who are in the medical field that are not actually that are not specialists or do not have any experience in regards to the COVID-19. And also, you got to remember this too. The COVID-19 floor. I mean, this is all like I don't want to say it because. Actually, I don't want to say anything like that because I don't want to say anything out of turn or say anything that is uneducated because I would say something that is very an assumption rather than an actuality. All I know is that when it comes to the coronavirus, there are a lot of nurses that are specialized in that field only. There's a lot of nurses that are specialized in the ER in regards to intensive care, the whole nine. But then there's also nurses that are not specialized in that or are not equipped or are not certified for certain things like that. You see what I'm saying? So yes, there are nurses that are getting furloughed all day, left and right, but not all of them can do what the nurses that are literally on the front lines right now are doing. Hopefully that answers your question. Gethin, it seems like you guys are having the same problem we are having. I guess so. I mean, I think that we're in a place where a lot of people are, the whole world is frustrated. The whole world is frustrated. Real talk. Let me tell you a little quick story. Let me, because I could see that the world is frustrated. All right. Today, I did something that I never thought I'd do, and I did it anyway. I went to the mall. Yes, I said it. I went to the mall. Me and my girl went to the mall. We went in there. We were expecting it to be more of a ghost town. We had protective masks and all that stuff too. So we had our PPEs. We weren't messing around. But I wanted to go and check out some stuff. It's been a while since I need to buy a new pair of sneakers, that kind of stuff, just for working out purposes. Not like I just need some new joints just for some stupid reason. But went over there, and there was just so many frustrated people in the mall. You can cut it with a knife. And that was the mall. This wasn't Costco. This was the damn mall. As we were walking into the mall, there was a lady with at least a little kid. She was at least 5 or 6 years old. And the mother, I'm assuming the mother of this child, was just cursing left and right, like yelling angrily as she's walking out of the mall, saying that she's going to mess this girl up and all that stuff. She did not have a mask on, by the way. Her daughter, or the kid that she was with, had a mask on, and she had her mother with her. And the mother had a mask on, but she did not have one at all on her. My assumption is that somebody probably walked up to her and said, please, you cannot be in here unless you are wearing a mask. And that obviously got her extremely mad. So she stormed out of the place saying all kinds of crazy stuff, and the rest is history. So that's just from going into the mall, y'all. So I understand. I could only imagine, Gethin, what kind of frustrations you are dealing with, what your country's dealing with in regards to frustrations, period. I mean, I'm surprised we've gotten this far and there hasn't been any crazy riots in this country. I'm now hearing that there's riots going on and protests, like extreme violent protests going on in China now. But I don't know a whole lot about that yet because I haven't been able to dive into that quite yet. But right before I went on live today, or this evening, I found out some information that, China they are getting very violent over there, and their people are protesting. Tear gas, the whole nine, like that level of protesting, not just, picket signs and, blocking roads and occupying state capitals like we Americans have been doing and waving the Confederate flag. But that's another conversation. They're literally throwing rocks, throwing, there's tear gas being shot out. People are getting tackled. People are getting, stuff like that. Police are in riot gear, the whole nine. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. You know what I mean? Yellow Man, was good, my brother? Thank you so much for tuning in. And, of course, Angel, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think you're a new name, so please comment down below. Let us know where you are commenting from and all that. But, yes, let's see. Gethin, again, on Facebook says, we are having staff that work in the hospital kitchens, working in the front line, caring for COVID patients after 5 hours of training. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Steve, I know some of the Chinese protests are because of Hong Kong having more rights taken away. Yeah, I've also heard that as well. We've covered certain things like that over the past couple months or over the past couple weeks in regards to like something as simple as black people who are living in China are getting escorted out of China because China put out a mandate basically saying that the COVID is coming from the African people. So they have been shunning them out, pushing them and kicking them out of hotels, not allowing them to eat at fast food restaurants, so on and so forth. And it's insane. Yellow Man, right. She don't have a choice. Safety reasons, put on or leave, done deal. Exactly. And that's how it should be, at least for right now. Because as much as everybody thinks that the COVID is not real, it's so real. You know what I mean? It is real as hell. Okay? Angel, okay, that's dope. Brownsville, Tennessee. How is Brownsville, Tennessee doing? How is Tennessee? How's your state doing? I don't know any stories about if you guys are open right now or not. Definitely comment down below and let me know because I would love to know. And I know everybody a part of this discussion right now on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and on YouTube. I'm sure inquiring minds would like to know. But yeah, so I mean, that's kind of what's going on, y'all. We literally, like I said, just opened up our doors, y'all. Literally just St. Louis. I'm talking about St. Louis City and St. Louis County. We just opened up our doors. City is wide open, and it's only been open for what? Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, 7 days now and counting. 7 days. Okay? 7 days, and everybody's down there getting buck wild. So, have mercy, y'all. Have mercy. We ain't ready for that. We are not ready for that. You know, and here's the other thing. There's 1 million Memorial Days to come. Millions. Couldn't y'all just stay home, have some close friends, keep it small, keep it simple, grill on your back in your backyard, on your patio, whatever, and chill in the cut rather than be all up in the cut on top of each other and stuff? Like, real talk. Come on, y'all. Are we really that desperate? Are we really that desperate to have a cocktail in a pool? I tell you what, you can go to Target right now, get you one of those kiddie pools. You know what I'm saying? I got glasses. You know, I got cups. I got ice. There's plenty of alcohol around in this area. Run across the street, fill up that little kiddie pool with some water. Shoot, you can have a cocktail next to a pool. Skadoosh. How you like them apples? Just think about it. Holler at me if you're down. Anyway, Yellow Man said, I hear that too. Wow, they started it over in China thanks to Trump. They pushed us till June 12th. It was May 28th. And Yellow Man, where are you again? Where are you commenting from again? I forgot, Yellow Man. Please tell me where you're at, because that's crazy. So they said June 12th, and it was supposed to be May 28th, and they just pushed everything to the 12th, to June 12th. That's crazy, man. Angel says, well, yes, we is open, but they is really cracking down about the mask. I don't like masks. Because if you don't know, I have a breathing problem and I have seizures. Now, see, I understand that. If you have a medical condition, then I get that. But I can also say this too. If you don't feel comfortable going in there without a mask, a lot of these grocery stores, a lot of these places will have a personal shopper for you. So you just basically can sit in your car and they can just go and buy your stuff. You just have to give them your credit card and they just go and buy your stuff for you. And it's just that. Done deal. Done. You know what I mean? So, Angel, you know, I understand that you might not be able to wear a mask. You might have, you have those medical conditions, and that makes sense, But for everybody else that doesn't have that same situation, put on the mask. That's all you got to do. It's only for a little while. This ain't forever. At least I hope not. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ducky? Thank you so much for tuning in. Baby pool. Yeah, Yellow Man. I'm telling you, I can go get a baby pool or one of those inflatable ones because, some of y'all be clumsy and stuff. So if you do trip, no one gets hurt. You just boing, bounce back up, easy. You know what I'm saying? Get one of those inflatable joints, fill it up with some water. Pour yourself a cocktail or two. I got ice. I got a freezer. It makes ice. Hey. We can have a holly jolly Christmas right next to the inflatable kiddie pool. Think about it. Holla at your boy. It's a load of BS. They're saying black people carry the virus more than anybody. Yeah, that's because the black people are not getting the tests the way that everybody else is getting the tests. The black community is a complete oversight. It's just being completely looked over. Oh, never mind. Oh, but the white girl over there, come here. Let's just get you tested. Sprinkle some crack on the black guy. Well, he'll be fine. You know what I mean? What the hell? That's messed up. I'll continue. As a junior doctor, the beautiful color of your skin does not have a difference in a medical point of view. I'm pretty sure some racist bastards have some say in that. And that's true. I didn't read your whole comment, so I just kind of jumped the gun a little bit, but you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And that is the main issue. Okay? we're not getting the testing that we need. We are completely getting overlooked. You know, you might as well consider us being right there, like right next to Ahmaud Arbery or any other kid that's been shot in cold blood and just been swept over. This is the same kind of situations that we're in right now. They don't give a damn. But if it's affecting the white people, if it's affecting the white Americans, there's a problem. Anyway. It does. Steve says it does sound racist when China is doing that, but let's stay scientific. There can be reasons such as melatonin. Where did it go? Melatonin levels and vitamin D production. That okay? If we're gonna stay scientific, sure. It does. Okay, let me read that again. It does sound racist when China is doing that, but let's stay scientific. There can be reasons such as melatonin levels and vitamin D production. You mean by going outside? I'm confused here, Steve. Please, those reasons should not allow China to ban people, but we can look into ways to make the situation better, such as maybe vitamin D supplements. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, yes, the sun, you can get vitamin D from the sun, the whole nine. So I agree with that part as well. But you can still step outside and get the vitamin D. You see what I'm saying? And yes, you can get supplements to accommodate for a deficiency in vitamin D or melatonin. There's vitamins for that as well. Angel, but I did tell them that, but they were laughing at me about that, and I hope you don't laugh at me either. No, I'm not laughing at anybody. You know, if that's your medical condition, that's your medical condition. You know, and stay true to that. Stay strong on that. Just do it responsibly and do it in a diplomatic way. That's all I ask. Real talk. That's all I ask. If you can do it in a respectful way, because when everybody's like, oh, well, I was born in a free country. Now no one's going to listen to you. Now everyone's just going to hear that ignorant remark. And that's all they're going to focus on instead of, oh, you have a medical situation where you can't wear a mask. Oh, okay. Tell us what that is. You know what I mean? It's all about respect. It's all about respect, you know? But no one should laugh at you about what you have going on with yourself. There should always be respect on the receiving end and on the giving end as well. Twisted Sister, get fresh air and sunshine and build an immune system naturally as best as possible. I agree. I completely agree, Twisted Sister. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But like I said, you can still have people over. You can still have friends over. The whole nine. Just don't make it 1,500 people in your damn crib. Have a couple friends over. Have a cocktail. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your time, have your close friends over. If you trust them, bet, do it in small increments. If it's all about our immune system getting stronger, it's exactly what it is. Like what Twisted Sister said, build the immune system slowly but surely. Get it ready, get yourself on point so that when it does come to fall time or whatever, or when they finally strip this whole stay-at-home mandate fully, when we are in full effect, our bodies are strong, ready to go and deal with anything. Steve on Facebook says, I'm agreeing with you. One study being done to see the differences between darker and lighter skinned people and the rate of coronavirus is vitamin D production. Darker skinned people don't produce the same levels. Absolutely. That's very, very true. That is very, very true. Very, very true. Caucasian skin can absorb light a lot more than the darker skin. So, yeah. But at the same time, if you're going out, take a walk. If it's a nice sunny day, get your butt out in the sun for a little bit. Yes, even my black brothers and sisters, even my brown people. You know what I'm saying? I know we already got this beautiful golden tan going on. You know what I'm saying? God made us already on point. But at the same time, your body still needs sunlight. Your body still needs the vitamin D. Just go outside. Take a book. If you're reading a book already, or if you're gaming or something like that, if it's a portable device, just go outside, sit in the sun for a little while. Go and take a nice walk. Walk a couple miles. Get you some sun in your body. You feel me? And you'll be fine. Angel, you're right, but I am a nice person, and you look like a nice person too, so I feel comfortable talking about this with you. So thank you for understanding. Absolutely. Absolutely, Angel. You know I got you. You know what I'm saying? We family here. All right? Sometimes I might speak my mind and it might come off a little, you know what I'm saying? But I only say it out of love. More than anything else, the table that is in front of us through this video camera and all that, the table that is placed between us right now, it is built on love and respect. So there are people on this show that don't agree with me at all. And then there's people that are on this show that are completely 110% with me. But no matter what, the one thing that bridges that entire gap is the love and respect. And you'll see that. There's a lot of people that come onto the show that will debate with me, that completely, wholeheartedly disagree with me, might turn into a heated debate, the whole nine. But once it's over, there's still respect and love there. And so I want you guys to remember that. If you could be the most hardcore Trump supporter in the world, or you could be the most hardcore leftist social justice warrior snowflake in the history of mankind, there will always be a place for you on this show. I might not agree with everybody, but there will always be love and respect. So you guys can speak your minds here all the time, as long as it's not racist or rude. Moving on. Gethin. Unfortunately, racism is still alive in the USA. I'm a white Welsh man. I was brought up to love and care for any human. Unfortunately, the way some people were raised in the U.S. is different. My wife is from California. We got married in 2012 in California. She is so happy living here now, as there is no prejudice. Yeah, the thing is about Europe, though. Europe, though, is kind of hot. Like, Europe is kind of lit. You can go in there, like, there isn't really any hardcore racism to a certain extent. To an extent, there is some levels of prejudice. I mean, it is what it is. We are all human. We're all going to, we're all idiots. We're all ignorant and naive to a certain extent. But, and we all have our flaws. But at the same time, that's the one thing I've noticed. America really, really rides on the fence of racism. Black and white, Asian or Latino, it doesn't matter. There's always it's instantly what you see first. Oh, you're Asian. All of a sudden, you already have your racist thoughts in your head or something like that. All your prejudices just come falling out like water, just like a waterfall. Instead of just going, oh, okay, that is Michelle, and she is Asian. That's awesome. Moving on. Unfortunately, we don't live in that world. Unfortunately. Not in America. I would love to see that eventually, but I don't know if I'm going to see it in my lifetime. Unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, thank you for the comments. Thank you, Yellow Man, Angel, Ducky, Twisted Sister. Agreed. I'm not far from you up here near Mizzou country, LOL, and we still stay at home and keep my family well. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good thing. But there's a lot of people in Missouri. Just sorry for anybody who's watching right now that's not from Missouri at all. I'm sorry, y'all, but we're going to have a quick Missouri conversation. But that's the thing. There's a lot of people in Missouri that are now down there, now in the lake. I'm not knocking anybody that wants to be at the lake. Real talk. All I'm saying is practicing the social distancing. That's all you needs to do. Damn. You know, but you are smart. You're staying with your family. You're staying safe. You're staying well. Now is the time that we might have to really use those masks for the next 2 weeks. And I'm talking about the entire state of Missouri, the entire state. And I would even say even Illinois and Kansas and maybe Arkansas too, because there's people who are coming in from all over the place going into the Lake of the Ozarks. Real talk. So that's just what I think. That's just where I stand on it. You know, I think that there's a time and place for everything. And right now is not the time, yo, to be all up in this piece like this, like that. Not to me. I don't think so. It's not the time. You know? Let's see. Sup, my fellow American. What's up, Socrates? Socrates, what's up? Thank you for watching on Twitch. It really means a lot, man. Thank you. Where are you commenting from? Comment below. Angel. Now what I born in African, but we moved to USA. Okay. So you were born in Africa, but you moved to the USA. That's awesome. That's awesome, Angel. That's awesome. What up, James? What's up, King James? Not really LeBron, but what's up, James? Yellow Man, it's hard to do people. It's hard to do people are dieting left and right. Yeah, that's true. It's not hard to do people. It's not hard to do. People are dieting left and right. That's absolutely true. You know what I mean? It's very, very true. Gethin on Facebook. In Wales, we do not see color. We see how people treat us. If you're a nice guy, we treat you nice. If you're an arsehole, that's funny. We will send you on your way. Simple as that. That's very, very true. That's true. I mean, that's how I approach people. That's how I make friends. That's how I treat the people that I'm around. If you're nice to me, you're sure as hell going to be getting a very nice person back. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we should be living our life. You know, we can all get along. It's just as simple as that. Getting along, you know? But for right now, we need to practice social distancing. And I'm telling this to everybody who's in St. Louis, who's in the Missouri area, Kansas City, or like Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Arkansas. Definitely practice social distancing even more now, because there's going to be a lot of people that are coming back home that you just never know. Unfortunately, you just never know. And I hate to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But I also think I'd rather be safe than sick. Period. Gethin, you're sweet. You're always welcome to my country after the lockdown. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I would love to be there. I would love to go to the UK. That's one place I've never been to. So I would love to see Wales. Wales would be amazing. Real talk. So that's definitely on the horizon. A big old trip overseas for sure. But anyway, guys, you know what? It is that time. It is time to get going. I just wanted to get on here. That video really just kind of threw me off, and I had to say something about it. I wasn't planning on being on tonight, but I felt an urge. I felt a need to speak about this. And of course, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? You know, do you think it's too early? You think this is too soon? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think, bruh, too soon. Way too soon. Or do you think, whatever. Let them do what they do. They're young. They're young. I guarantee you there ain't any young people in that piece. Look at the bald guy down there. There's an old guy over there. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Man, looking at the guy in the yellow shirt, he's probably working security, just asking just thinking to himself, what the hell am I doing here? Man, I better not get this COVID. I better not get that Rona. I'm telling you. Jalen, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Your son is here. Oh, tell your son I said hello. Oh, your son is there. Well, Jalen, I'm telling you, good luck. He might have to be quarantined in a room for 14 days. Real talk. But, you know, I'm sure he's in good hands. You know, he's probably one of these guys over here. You see, he's in good hands, especially the guy in the pool. The guy in the pool is in really good hands. You see that all the way down there? Just you know, getting some love all up in the club, like all up in the club. I'm totally kidding. Jalen, real talk, I hope your son is safe and being smart out there. It is a madhouse down there. And I've seen so much footage from Snapchat to IG stories from friends of mine, the whole nine. And like I said, we can all live our life and have a really good old time. But at the same time, it's a little crazy. Jalen, real quick, what's going on? There is everything in the Lake of the Ozark area is slammed right now. Slammed. Well, not right now. I think everybody's drunk and passed out and trying to pack up so they can be ready to drive their butts back home tomorrow. But this whole day today was just absolute chaos, and a lot of IG stories and Snapchat stories have been circling around about the crazy amount of people at particular bars and restaurants in at the Lake of the Ozarks that are not practicing social distancing whatsoever. There is no 6 feet of space going on in that picture, okay? And that's just a picture, okay? Like this is not social distancing at all, in my personal opinion, y'all. You feels me? Anyway, I do have to get going, but I just wanted to say I love all you guys, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in. It's really nice to meet new people, make new friends, the whole nine, and keeping the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Anyway, be sure, if you haven't done that yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, the whole nine. It would really be amazing, and it would really mean a lot to me, okay? And of course, if you haven't seen the interview with Costco Kevin from that viral video where he got kicked out of Costco because he wasn't wearing a mask, he and I got into a very heated debate. It is definitely worth the watch. Go check it out. It is very, very good. And I have some other debates going on this week as well onto the show. So if you don't know about it, we do our show Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We won't be doing that time tomorrow because it's Memorial Day weekend and everybody's off. I will be on tomorrow at some time, but not at a regularly scheduled program, okay, or regularly scheduled time, okay? Try to say that 3 times fast. Anyway, I got to get going. I love all your faces. Happy Memorial Day to all of you and all the new friends I've made from the UK to Tennessee and all that. Have a safe one. Enjoy your time with your family. Keep practicing that social distancing and stay healthy out there. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
You're going to perform tonight. I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else so we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.